Happy Saturday, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is Thoa here, tuning in live from Sweden. And today is another episode of Moms Who Win, inspiring online success stories. I'm doing a 10 days of just bringing on my business partners all around the world. Most of the people that I'm coaching and mentoring as well. And I just want to bring them on to share their stories with you. And if you're following me, during these days and watching all these videos, you would understand that we all from different kind of background, different kind of have different kind of professional, doing this business together. So with no further ado, I will just bring Tanusha on. Tanusha, she's a dear friend of mine. We have become very good friends through this business, and that is one of the big blessing from the business. You connect with people, and then you become friends. It's like a family. For me, she means a lot to me. So let's just bring Tanusha on. Hi, Tanusha.
Hi, Toa. Hi, everyone.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing good. You know what the fantastic thing right now to have in mind is, like, I'm in Sweden right now. It's very snowy. It's white outside, and I know you in Mauritius, and I know the weather is so much.
Yeah, it's,
How's the weather?
currently, it's currently summer, but it's been raining a bit since yesterday
Hmm?
because during summer we have lots of rain as well, and it's quite humid. But yeah,
Oh,
definitely it's not cold. It's very, very, very warm. Yeah.
well, you know what? Thank you so much for being here. I know that I am taking while your Saturday away from you and your daughter, just a little bit of it. But I am grateful and feel so happy to have you here, to have this chance to have a talk with you again live, because we did this once last year in May. And I thought, no, it has been a while, and would love to have you on to share your story again with us, right? So please let everybody know who you are.
Okay, so the pleasure is all mine. I really love doing this live talk with you. So, yeah, just for those who don't know about me, I am Tanusha. I'm 35 years old. I have a 5-year-old daughter. And I come from the beautiful island of Mauritius, which is in the Indian Ocean, tiny island. And I have been in the finance and accounting professional since the last 13 years. So yeah, and very recently I am also a digital business owner, which
Mhm.
is one of the things I'm really proud of.
Well,
Yeah.
with this business journey, what I love to see about you is I can see you blooming and growing personally and in your business as well. And it's so great to see that, and to just follow somebody and see their growth. It's amazing, right? And I'm so grateful and happy to have you work closely with you as well. But let's just share a little bit, the reason why you started your online business.
Yeah, so that's interesting. Um, well, since I have started working like 13 years ago, I've realized that a lot of my time really goes into working, and the more you get better at your job and the more you work, people solicit you even more. So you have less and less time for the family, less and less time for things you love doing. So it does take a toll on you and even on your health eventually.
Mhm.
So um, the big realization I had was after COVID, when where I really saw people like suffering, people losing their dear ones, and their health being affected. I really thought that I really had to make a change now. I don't have to wait until my retirement age to be
Mm.
able to do things I love, and yeah, of course, if I wait till retirement age, I cannot catch up with the time I will spend with my family, with my daughter. So yeah, that's where I started looking for something to do remotely because I wasn't aware of about digital businesses. So I was looking for a remote job, but I was so happy because I couldn't find anything which would fit what I was looking for. I was so happy to have found your ad, and I searched your website, and I could find everything that was there ticking the boxes for me.
Mm.
So it talked about time freedom, talking about I could do that from anywhere at any time, and also I would be my own boss, so I would have all the flexibility I wanted, and that was exactly what I was looking for. So yeah, that's a bit how I joined this business and why I joined the business. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing. One thing I really love when you say, that you don't want to wait until your retirement to do the things you love. And just imagine, you say you're 35 and retirement, I think it's like 30 more years, right? And you know what?
Yes.
A lot of people don't realize they're like, okay, let me work hard now and then I can, do more things I love when I retire. It's just 20 more years, anything like that. But some of the people they never reached there, right? Because you never know what can happen in your life, right? A lots of people, I know a few, maybe too many, who has been working hard the whole life waiting for retirement, and like finally, yes, tomorrow I'm going to retire, and suddenly something happened and they cannot do that, or their health is not really, there for them. So don't wait, right? Don't wait for the retirement to do things you love. So what do you love to do?
Oh, first of all, one of my things which I really love doing is really having quality time with my daughter because I learned so much from her. Um,
She's
she's my
amazing.
favorite person. Yeah, so I love spending time with her. And then the second thing is meditation. In fact, I'm learning to become a meditation teacher, and this is what I would like to give back to the world.
Mm.
And I already meditate on a daily basis, but I'm taking the step further to become a meditation teacher. And this is also it takes time. I need to do training. I need to practice,
Mm.
and yeah, this is one of the things that I love doing. Yeah.
Wow, I love that. I love that. And also you're taking time to, to do that as well. So just imagine you're working full time in the finance accounting, and then you have a daughter who's only 5, right? And I mean, my kids are 9 right now, but I remember at that age they very like, I mean, they require lots of time and want to spend a lots of good time with moms and everything. And then now you're doing the meditation training as well to become a teacher. That's amazing. How do you make everything work? you know
I don't know. I mean, it has been I would say it has. I have been able to do that thanks to this business because before it was just an idea in my mind, but
Mm.
when I joined our digital business, it made me think because we do that yearly thing, thinking about our goals and doing our vision board. So that really helped me put things in focus and really um, jot down things I really want to do, and that's how it happened. It's only this year that I have started the preliminary training for becoming a meditation teacher, and I
Mm.
don't think I would have been able to do it if I didn't get that focus from our business itself, because the business um, talks about attraction marketing, so it's about you know we talk about ourselves. So I had to discover myself, and while discovering myself, I realized, well, I wanted to do this, and so it helped me plan for becoming a teacher. And it's all about realizing it and planning for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, one thing about, like you saying about the business is also, it's also push you to become the best version of yourself, right? So you discover things that, okay, if I do this practicing or I do this, it would, make me feel better about myself. So I can become the best version of myself. And that's also the thing I really love about the business. And like you say, you discover to be more focused, and that this meditation practice is gonna be very helpful for you, right? And also the way that you can also serve the world. I love that. It's beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that.
It's a pleasure.
So I know that it's not very easy sometimes to start something new, right? Like you said, you didn't know there was a digital business. You were searching for something remotely to do. So, what was your challenge in the beginning that you would love to share for people, and how did you overcome that?
Yeah. For me, the challenge was it was still, to first get started with it in terms of time, because I was still working full time, and my daughter was like 3 years old at that time. She was even smaller.
Mm,
So, and not all my family knew about it, and I had to be on my own. So yes, it was finding the time and trying to get people around me to understand what I was doing, and that I needed uh, a block time to work on this. um, but yeah, that was the challenge, like to convince people around me that I was doing something, that I needed to have some time
mm,
to dedicate time for this. And then, as Robin Sharma says, change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and beautiful at the end. So at first, it's a bit hard, because you're really handling so many things at the same
mm,
time.
mm,
But then it becomes a bit part of your routine eventually, as you go at it and you're consistent.
mm.
So I managed to make it part of my daily life, and now it's yeah, it's part of my life. I couldn't go without doing my business. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Yes, in the beginning, for somebody who's never done any business before, or they didn't know that you can do business online, it can be a little bit challenging in a way that it's also, like you say, it's sometimes it can be hard to explain to people around you, because they were maybe just like you, like a couple of months or years ago, don't really realize that you can really do a business online, and it's a legit business. You're paying taxes and everything. And yeah, I can understand your challenge. I had the same in the beginning, trying to explain to people what I do. And like, are you having a blog? Oh, no, it's just, it's a, yeah. But in a way, then we learn how to speak, how to answer questions, and how to address people, leading them where to go, and everything get a bit more easily, and it's more fun, right? So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's true.
So what is your goal for your future? What is the goal with the business?
In the future, I really want to grow my team and become more like you, like a coach, and really supporting everyone around you, and grow and helping everybody grow.
Mm,
Um, I want to be that kind of leader to who will inspire my team members, and help them grow their own business. Um, that's my biggest wish, and I also want to be able to travel thanks to our business, and meet more of people in the world, and
mm.
share about my meditation practice, but also meet all the people around the world.
Yeah, I love that. One thing that you should know is you don't need to be a coach to inspire and lead other people, because you already do that. How many times have you been stepping up and doing training for the whole team, right? And you always show up with your smile, and we're following you on your business page. That's sorry. And you have been inspiring, and you are still inspiring us so much. You're consistent and resilient. It's just very inspiring. So you don't really need to become a coach to inspire and lead other people. You already do without actually realizing it, right? Just because you're being you. So that is something I really want you to know. And I love, the part that you love to travel. I would love to travel as well. And I would love to come to your country, Mauritius. It's
Of
really
course.
on my
Listen.
bucket list,
Mm.
really, to come to Mauritius, because I read about Mauritius in the 5 a.m. club,
Yes.
the book.
Wow.
And he talks so well about the people, the landscape, the everything. It's like I saw everything in my head, and I was like, I would love to be on that beach where
Mm.
he do his meditation. Yeah. So yeah, I would love to come and visit you one day soon. Really. Anything like for you, beside that part of letting people know about a business and trying to find the right words to talk to people, was there anything about the technical, anything like that part that you find it was challenging as well, or what is the best part about the business?
The best part is definitely the personal growth that we go through thanks
Mm,
to this business. Because, like 3 years ago, I wouldn't imagine myself doing a live or talking live on Facebook or even using social media to that extent. Um, I was really a shy person. I didn't want to show myself out to the world and talk about myself. Definitely not that. But this is what I have developed, and I've developed it in a good way. It's not like oversharing, but
mm,
sharing what needs to be shared. And it has been this is something which really got me out of my comfort zone, and I'm quite proud of that I
mm.
can now do this and even create content for my Facebook page, and communicate with people. That was really something which I've really appreciated from this business. It's a massive growth which I've gone through, and I'm so proud. Even the training part, like delivering training to our team members, it was really going out of my comfort zone. I wouldn't imagine myself doing it, and yeah, I've done it a few times. I'm so happy you pushed me to do this. It's amazing.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a shame because you do have a great story to tell, and it would be a shame if we cannot bring you on and share your story, right? Because for me, it's so inspiring to know that even if you live in a small island like Mauritius, you can still have your digital business, and you can choose to move your business somewhere else in the world in the future if you want to, right? For you, having a digital business, like for us mom, is very good in a way that it's very flexible. It's not like you need to be there from 9 to 5, right? We can do it when we still have a full-time job like you do. I have a part-time job like I love, that I'm still doing. So we can choose the hour that we work, right? And I don't work on weekend, but I'm doing this 10 days, and I thought, oh, it would be so great to have you on, because I know you're very busy on a Saturday. And we can work when the kids are in bed, right? So we can still have time for them and being with them, and still feel like we are not left out, like missing any precious moments of their life. And I think as a mom, that's very important. And I know that when I talk to lots of mom, that's what one thing that they want to do is have more time with the kids, even if the kids are driving them nuts sometimes. I know mine doing that. Sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, let mom go to do my business, Yeah, but still, they're growing up so fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Thank you so much, Tanusha. You are very inspiring. Just so you know that you are a beautiful person inside and out. And I feel so lucky and happy to have you as a business partner, as a friend,
Same
one
here.
of my close friends. And I wish to be able to, see you the real person, because we see each other every week, right? In a way, through social media, in our meetings, our lives together. But it would be so great to be able to give you a hug in the real life. That's the downside of having digital business. When you feel like you're connecting with people, you feel like sometimes you're, oh, I want to give you a hug, but you cannot do that, right?
Yeah,
You need to
true.
wait for. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much, Tanusha. You have a great Saturday, and give all my love to your beautiful daughter as well, and your parents too.
Thank
Enjoy.
you.
Thank you so much
Have
for
a
your.
great Saturday. Thank you. Have a great Saturday too, and all my love to your twins and your husband. It's thank you for your time as well. You spending precious time of your Saturday with me as well for the live interview. Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate.
thank you so much. Have a great day. Speak soon.
Thank you. Have a great day too.
There you go. That was Tanusha. And I love Tanusha. She's so great. As you know, we are just normal people doing the business, and we are doing this together. We are thriving together, and we're helping and supporting each other out. Tomorrow, I will be back with another beautiful lady who is also a very good friend of mine. We have been becoming friends through the digital business, and it's amazing. But luckily, this lady, she lives closer to me. She lives in Sweden, and we're gonna have a chat with her tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central European time. And I wish to have you there as well to listen to her story, because she has a total different story and background too. So have a great Saturday. We speak soon again. Bye.